Hey everyone, my name is Ernesto. I'm on staff here at Eternity, and I'm also a graduate of Eternity. And I'm excited to share with you how we're making in-depth Bible training a reality for more students around the world. Eternity started with the conviction that any student who wants to receive a quality biblical education should be able to do so without accruing massive student loan bills. When I myself was in the early stages of looking at schools to attend, at that time my wife and I, we were just married and we were living as missionaries in Mexico. We were living on $300 a month, and with only $6 in my pocket, I applied to Eternity. The fact that Eternity was financially accessible to me allowed me to step out in faith, to move to Los Angeles and pursue what God was calling me and my family to do. But a few years ago, we realized that there was a disconnect between our desire to serve the global church and our desire to provide a debt-free education. We like to say that the average person working a minimum wage job 20 to 25 hours a week should be able to afford to come to Eternity. And whereas we still believe that that's true for followers of Jesus here in the United States, it's a whole nother story when you're living outside of the U.S., in a different economy with different financial opportunities. And we realized that to serve the global church, something needed to change. So for the past 2 years or so, we've been running a pilot program for international students here at Eternity. It's our goal to allow students, wherever they are in the world, to work an average job 20 to 25 hours a week and be able to afford courses here at Eternity. And so these aren't scholarships. We adjust our tuition prices to account for the local economy and spending power of an individual within that economy. This means that right now we have students in Mexico receiving an 87% scaled tuition of our standard price per credit hour. We have students in Japan receiving a 26% scaled tuition. We have students in Nepal receiving up to a 96% scaled tuition. Students in South Africa with 67% scaled tuition. And again, it's never free. That's not the goal. The goal is and always has been to make our education accessible, to make it attainable, to allow anyone across the globe who desires to learn from the pages of Scripture to do so without going into debt. And the best part is that these students are able to stay right where they are as they receive their training. They can continue to love their neighbors and to serve their communities without packing up and heading off to school. We have students in Japan, Honduras, Colombia, Mexico, Australia, Germany, Italy, Nepal, and we are receiving more applications every week. God is doing so much through these students and through Eternity, and I am excited to share these stories with you.